Good evening, ladies and gents. How we doing? How we doing? Who is out there with me this evening? You're hanging out with Rob and Josh here at Underdog Collectibles. It looks like tonight will be the night, ladies and gents. Go ahead. I believe we're down to 2, unless it's been filled up yet. But I think we're still at 2. Just looking for that closer. Well, hello there, Mr. King. How we doing? How we doing? But here is the link to this bad boy, guys. 2 teams left. We just need a closer. We've already got all the boxes out. We're already set up for sorting because that's how confident we are in you guys. We know it's going to pop off this evening. Just waiting to see who that underdog going to be. So we got plenty of eyeballs out there with us. Why is it not straight? There we go. It's going to be a fun one. If anybody is feeling anything or puts in any for packs or boxes, just let me know. If we could start off just a quick little thumbs up on the stream, guys, a little like, a little share action. Get your friends in here. That's what Mr. Lane did. Went and told his buddy, said, hey guys, hop in this break, and they did. Appreciate that one. Now we're just waiting for these last 2 spots to go. I'm excited too, Mr. Ben. I'm excited too. We'll go ahead and show what else we got going on as well. We do have some Prism Choice up on the site for all of my basketball guys going Wemby chasing. Little tribute baseball. What's going on, Miss Misty? How we doing? How we doing? Hopefully Steve is somewhere with you as well. Got 2 more spots on this bad boy, then we'll get to Rippin. Down to 5 on the divisional. 2 spots left here. Do a little refresh. Oh, still 2. 2 on that one. Then we got our Court Kings hit draft. Our last Rips box, which if we don't fill tonight, will also be coming down, just so you guys know. There he is. I figured as much. What's going on, Mr. John? How we doing? How we doing? We got some more packs and the little private boxes available for you guys. That is all on the pack page. But I think the reason why we're all here tonight is to get this one fired off and on the way. And I am going to be throwing in a couple bonuses on the break, but I will be going over those once we are sold out. Might even do a couple of free grades on some of the best autos. What do we think? Maybe any auto 25 or less tonight gets graded for free?
Ooh.
I think that's a doable. So that's what we'll do. We'll go also in this mixer, we'll go ahead and do any auto number 25 or less slabbed on the house. Nice little incentive on there as well. Plus, we like to take care of our pretty things. Tell him, John. Tell him. It's okay. The night is very, very young, John. We will get her filled up. It's going to happen. Just takes that closer to come on in. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Look, there's Mr. Greg coming in. How we doing, sir? Long time no see. Long time no see. Hope all is well with you. Down to one spot, guys. 1 spot left. I'm going to go ahead and get these boxes out because we're going to be a ripping. Long time no see, Mr. Greg. Hope all was well with you and the family, my friend. I'm trying to, Facebook user. I'm trying to. We got one more left. Just waiting for a closer. That's why I'm pulling my boxes out. We're going to be ripping it. So I'm just getting everything ready. We're going to be going back and forth throughout the years. Got Josh here with me to protect and sort as we go. Hear you on that one, Greg. Hear you on that one, sir. We feels you on that one. I think we are going to start off with a little Series 1 Jumbo just because. 2024 season, got to start off with the 2024 Series 1. So let's go get Mr. Greg onto our list. Just got one little lonely spot. Oh, Mr. John Fox coming in.
So, Skinner?
I don't know, Travis. It does that sometimes. Facebook be like that. John Fox says, I'll be the closer. I got it, guys. Take a step back, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What we've been waiting for. Get this out of the way. We need to bring this over. Don't even have to wait for the list because I've had this list hard pulled every day. What's going on, Skinner? All right, guys. So let's do a little screen share. So here we are. All right. So in this one, we got Mike Wright, Mike Red, John Collier, Dave T twice, EJ Conager twice, Paul Burgess, Anthony G times 3, Jordan Morris, Misty Davis, Elaine, Mr. Mike, Mr. Simpson, Mr. Starkey, Mr. Davis, Mr. King times 2, Mr. Cotta, how we doing, how we doing? Benjamin Cox, Brantley K, Clayton K, got our bubblehead Rob, Mr. Clay coming in times 3, Greg, and last but most certainly not least, Mr. John Fox finishing us off. Whoa, Skinner. Whoa. Let's not come in here starting off with all this animosity. I said hello.
Skinner, you know I'm always there for you.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get a quick dice roll first. We all know the rules. Got to be 4 or greater. 4 or greater. That is a dice roll of 11. Can't get much bigger. Dice roll of 11. What's going on, Mr. Patrick? Let's get our names. Start off with our teams. All right, guys, here we go. Good luck one, good luck all. So we've got the D-backs down to the Natties. Going to be 11 times on the dice roller. Good luck one, good luck all. How we doing, Mr. Shabba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, and 11th and final time. Got the Orioles down to the White Sox. What's going on, Kason? Switched up the name on us. I see. Now let's go ahead and go take care of our names. Like I said, we've got John Fox all the way up to Mr. Mike Wright. 11 times on the names as well. Nine, 10, 11th and final time. Clay down to Anthony G. So there we are, ladies and gents. I am going to get these in order of who we have. Actually, let's go by team. All right, so the Diamondbacks going to Rob, the Braves going to Dave, Orioles Clay, Red Sox Jordan. Can tell you right now, Mr. King will be up for a trade. The Chicago Cubbies coming your way, Greg. White Sox to Anthony, Reds to Clay, Indians to Mike Wright, Rockies to Misty Davis, Tigers to Mr. Rooney, Astros to Anthony, Stephen Davis taking the Royals, Dave taking the Angels, Clay grabbing the Dodgers, EJ getting my Marlins, John getting the Brew Crew, Paul getting the Twins, Mr. Starkey Mets, Lane Yankees, Travis Athletics, Mike Red Phillies, Clayton Pirates, EJ Padres, Mr. Fox the San Francisco Giants, Mariners going to Brantley K. Cards, Anthony G. Mr. Kyle got the Tampa Bay Rays. Ben King getting the Rangers and the Blue Jays. And finishing us off, Mr. Benjamin Cox getting the Nationals. Let's go, Mike. So, Mike, you have the Guardians, Mr. Mike, just so you know. You got the Guardians. All right, so I know that we're gonna have some possible trade potential on there. Where's my zoom in button? There we go. Clayton, you got the Pirates, good sir. You got the Pirates on this bad boy. uh,
See, it only takes a little bit of kindness, Rob. You never know when it'll come back to you. I appreciate it, Skinner. Look at that. How generous.
he's not gonna get you no Otani auto.
You're right. He's getting me two. One for the collection, one for eBay. We're both getting rich.
Yes, sir, Clayton. There are 2 packs of Bowman Draft Super Jumbo in this product, so you have chances at his first and his first auto. Well, we appreciate Lane very much. So let me think of who we got in here for our regulars. I know that the Blue Jays Misty would want. They got the Rockies. Sadly, I don't see Jordan switching out her Red Sox, Mr. Ben. I don't think that's going to be happening. Rays for Brewers. So I don't know if Kyle is with us, but we do have a Rays for Brew Crew on the line. Which sadly, John, I don't think he is here. That's very true. Get some Wyatt Langford, get some old guys. But if there's no trades on the docket, ladies and gents, I think we just go ahead and get on to ripping. I think we'll be good from there. Astros. Astros are Anthony G, Justin. EJ, you have the Padres and the Marlins. That is correct, sir. Padres and the Marlins. Padres owner is on, sir. EJ, would you like to trade the Padres for the Diamondbacks? 100%, Justin, I got you. Anthony's a very good local. You've probably met him. So, EJ, you do have a trade proposal. Diamondbacks for the Padres. Which I actually don't think is a bad trade.
Both are solid teams.
Run it. Sounds good. So, we do have a trade on board. Trade. So there we go. Only one trade taking the books. I'm going to give you guys about 30 more seconds while we get a little set up here, make some room. Oh, looks like we got a trade. Here's an offer for you. Mr. King, you do have a offer. Rangers for the Reds. Rangers for the Reds, if that works your way. Oh, I got some buyers for you if you hit anything good, Anthony. So no go on that one, sir. No go on that one. All right. Rockies for the Astros. Anthony, do you want the Rockies? You do have an open offer of the Rockies for the Astros. Giants for Astros. Oh my God. That's filthy. Sounds good, Rob. Have a good night, sir. Drew. All right, looks like that is going to be all on the trade docket. Let's get to the fun part. Let's get to ripping. I'm going to start off with 2024 Series 1 Jumbo, just because it's a 2024 season. Good luck one, good luck all. Let's have some fun, hit some bangers. And we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right into the silver pack because I can. Empty box. And because I said so, we're starting off. We're going in hot. Silver packs. Let's see how good the night's going to be. Got a little Alonso. Little Henry Davis for the Pirates. Pujols and Vladdy Daddy. Little Shohei going out to the Angels. Sandberg for the Cubbies. Gavin Williams for the Guardians. And a little Freddie for the Dodgers. Nothing crazy in those silver packs. So let's go ahead and see what we got in the regulars. Now I'm going to kind of skim through a little of this base, guys. All cards will ship. All cards will be picked up. But we have a nice long break on our hands. Get your popcorn, get your drinks. If you need to go to the bathroom, make sure you do it now. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. We're going to be saving some of the better products until the end of the break. So we give Josh plenty of stuff to stay busy, get sorted. That way we can have these ready to go tomorrow for y'all. Hopefully. Team on card. Team on the card. That would be way too much fun, and be interesting to see how they would do that bad boy if it was current team. Oh, starting off nice little gold cup for the Diamondbacks. I want to get my in team order now. We're going to EJ. And I will have, oh, there's a little Dodgers home run challenge going to Mr. Clay. Little Jose Ramirez. First gold foil Alec Marsh going to the Kansas City Royals and Mr. Steven. Little Josh Young throwback. Murphy. Trout. Cal Raleigh. There's a little resilient Reds rookie, youth of the Cincinnati. Going to Mr. Clay. That one we'll have to do a little randomizer on. Same thing with those. We will check on those. It's always to the far left unless it is over $5. Little Calzone. Little Endy Rodriguez gold for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Mr. Clayton. And this pack finishing off with a Shohei blueprint and a Willie Adames rainbow foil. Little Encarnacion Strand. Jimenez. So first Ellie for the Reds coming your way, Mr. Clay. Cortez. Uribe. Little Zach Geloff for the Oakland Athletics for Mr. Carter. little Gunnar Henderson. And Jacob deGrom gold foil. Detmers. Julio. Nice little trio again. Little Volpe Future Stars for the New York Yankees going to Mr. Lane. Get rid of that now. Little Aaron. Fella. There's our memorabilia for our jumbo box going to the St. Louis Cardinals. Mr. Anthony G taking home the Jordan Walker. Take that. We'll take that. Little Charlie Morton for the Braves on the rainbow foil going to Dave. Little Johnny Bench on the Grand Gamer for the Reds also coming your way, Clay. Juan Soto on the Padres. Carter action, Michael Harris. Verdugo. Still weird seeing him completely shaved on the Yankees. Sean Murphy. Grisham. Little Henry Davis for the Pirates going Clayton's way. Another trio. There is our first auto going to the Texas Rangers. And Mr. Ben, nice little Owen White out of 199. Gold foil on Mr. Muncy. And a Clayton Kershaw schematic or blueprint. Jose Canseco. Glaber. Tana. Second half of box one. Oh, this is going to be a fun break. Love it. Saying it. Second half of box one. We have plenty more boxes to go. Hunting for our second auto in this jumbo box. Little Marcus Semien. Little Matt Waldron for the Padres going to Bubblehead. Little rainbow foil. Little Aaron. Brian Wu. Little Sal Frelick for the Brew Crew. Going to Mr. John. I like that. I don't know why I like that so much. It's a cool shot. Little Chas McCormick for the Houston Astros going Anthony's way. Witter, Maya. So our second mem going to be Mr. Springer for the Toronto Blue Jays Coming your way, Ben. Little Alec Thomas on the gold foil. Rushman on the throwback. I might see a nice low numbered card here somewhere. Blue Bob. Little Max Fried. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there we go. Some nice little numbered one for the Reds. Coming your way, Mr. Clay. Little National League out of $4.99. And a Justin Verlander for the Astros on the gold. Going Anthony's way. I haven't pulled my Charlie Blackmon yet, so it's not a real break. Little Sal Frelick. Little Jonah Heim on the rainbow foil. Little elites of the game. Bueller. Thomas. DeGrom. See what this box can close us out with. Little Pete Alonso in the blueprint. Gold foil on the Brendan White. Throwback on the Altuve. Little Acuna. Another Encarnacion Strand. Little Muto. Fella. Little Matt Manning for the Detroit Tigers. Going to Mr. Rooney. Little celebration of the kid. Oh, yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll get you guys all introduced. Little Tony Goslin on the rainbow foil. Little Jackie for the Dodgers. Love seeing that image. And going to Mr. Clay. Students of the game. Little Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. Going to Mr. Lane. Soto. DeLuca. And finishing us off with an Oscar Colas in box number 1. We're gonna spice in some fun every once in a while as well, guys. And we will come back to these at the end. Most likely be whatever player on the left will be. All right. Let's do a little switch up to a little logo fractor action. Empty box. Save our logo fracture packs until the end. See if we get anything out of the base packs. A little John Gray, Castellanos, a little Oscar Gonzalez for the Guardians from Mr. Wright. A little Julio. A little Matt Olson for the Braves going to Dave. Vientos for our Mets and Mr. Starkey. A little Ohapi for the Angels. I believe that is Mr. Dave as well. We'll see, Travis. We're still very, very early in the game, sir. A little Kyle Stowers for the O's going Clay's way. Cabrera for the Yanks. Sure, Skinner, are you buying for the class? A little Garrett Mitchell for the Brew Crew. A little Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Coming Mr. Anthony's way. Assad, Hoskins, Mookie, Moreno, Vargas, and Cavalli. Oh, I can never tell with the Facebook users. All right. So for the Oakland Athletics and Mr. Trav, little Fujinami on the logo fractor. Sosa for the Chicago White Sox for Mr. Anthony on the logo fractor. Little Oswaldo Peraza. This light is just not catching up. There we go. For the New York Yankees and Mr. Lane. Little Oscar Gonzalez for the Guardians. And a Nelson Velasquez for the Chicago Cubbies going to Mr. Greg. Uh-oh. Got some color in the logo fractor, boys. Let's get something awesome. A little Kershaw for the Dodgers. A little Hunter Brown. Gonna make you guys sweat because I can. A little Corey Seager for the Rangers. Nice Volpe logo fractor rookie right there for the Yanks. Going to Mr. Lane. Let's see. Rookie for the Padres. You gave Rosario out of 75 coming your way, Bobble. I love the logo fractors. So pretty. All right, what's next? Let's knock this bad boy out. Oh, 2021 Bowman Jumbo. Searching for 3 autographs in this bad boy. Are you buying Sterling and Tribute for the whole class, Skinner? Is that what I'm hearing? I've missed opening this product. Opened so much of this product. It's not even funny. On this one, guys, I'm going to kind of shuffle through the base just a wee bit faster. Base. Little Sanchez. Little Stevenson Rook. Little Futurist Jason Dominguez. Little Wander Franco in the throwback. Trammell, number 57, Bowman Scouts top 100 for the Seattle Mariners. Going Brantley's way. Jordan Adams, Dylan Dingler, Rosario. Nice little prospect Julio. We'll take those also going to Brantley. Eddie Diaz first for the Colorado Rockies. And Misty Davis. Got Tenya on the first, Dominguez prospect. Old school Bobby Witt. Who's in here? Ooh! What's my favorite color? Hey, guys, what's my favorite color? Okay, we're gonna set auto too. Oh, it is. Well, first off, we got a little Jake Cronenworth going to the Padres. What team? Houston Astros. Who do we got? Mr. Anthony. We'll take that, sir. Little gold shimmer Luis Santana. 26 out of 50. First on-card auto. We'll take that. There's a little Kalenic top prospect for the Mariners. Cody Hose, Vidal Brujan, Adley Rushman, Jeremy De La Rosa for the Washington Nationals going Mr. Benjamin's way. Little Josh Jung. Base. Little Futurist on the Torque. Little Heston Kjærstad, position promise for the O's. A little Forrest Whiteley, another Torque for the Tigers, going to Mr. Rooney. Jose Salas first for my Miami Marlins. Nice one right there, EJ. An Atomic in here, too. This is going to be in a good box. Little Dylan Dingler Atomic for the Detroit Tigers. Mr. Rooney, have yourself a little good evening, sir. Not even with us in the chat. I love gold. It's my favorites. Now let's just get a red and, a better looking gold. Maybe like a super refractor kind of sheen. That would be even better for me. A little through the talent pipeline for the San Francisco Giants. That's going to Mr. John Fox. Got a Mick Abel out of 125 teal in the top 100. Going to the Philadelphia Phillies and Mike Red. Nick Gonzalez. Little Dominguez on the prospect. Kalenic on the prospect. Mackenzie Gore. Base. Huff. Varsho. Little Andres Jimenez for the New York Mets. Going to Mr. Starkey. Talent Pipeline for the Chicago Cubbies. Going to Mr. Greg. Little Edward Cabrera, number 90 on the top 100 for my Miami Marlins and EJ. Maximo Acosta for the Rangers and Mr. King. A little prospect on Hassel. There's one that we hope we see soon. Mr. Blaze Jordan for the Boston Red Sox going to Jordan Morris. A little Pete Crow Armstrong. Man. Looks like a baby there. And a Seth Beer. Space. A little Garrett Mitchell, futurist for the Brew Crew and Mr. John. A little Nate Pearson on the throwback. Brennan Davis, top 100 for the Chicago Cubbies. Man, look at baby Corbin Carroll for the Arizona Diamondbacks going to EJ. Look how young he is there. Little Bryce Jarvis. Edison Reyes for Detroit. Got a atomic on the Jason Rosario for the Boston Red Sox going to Miss Morris. Space. Little Ryan Mountcastle rookie refractor. Take that. There's very nice for the Minnesota Twins. Mr. Paul Burgess coming out to play. Little Junior Severino first auto. Beautiful. Josiah Gray top 100. Royce Lewis. Feliciano Sanchez first. Nice little Riley Green at a 250 and the prospect purple for the Detroit Tigers. And Mr. Rooney. Space. Little Austin Hendrick for the Reds on the Futurist. Asa Lacy. Forrest Whitley for Houston. Langleter's prospect. Detmers. Bryce Terang. Xavier Edwards. And Abrams. Got a talent pipeline for the Dodgers, and that is going to Mr. Clay. For the Houston Astros and Mr. Anthony G, there's a nice little lime green Jose Altuve at a $3.99. There's a nice one. Little top 100 for Seattle. Going to Brantley. Little Julio Rodriguez. Taylor Trammell. Shane Baz. Got a first for our Padres. Little Ismail Mania. Nick Mutton. There's a nice one for the New York Mets. For Mr. Starkey, little Pete Crow Armstrong out of 125 on the teal shimmer. Huff. Dahlbeck. Little Emerson Hancock for the Mariners. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals and Mr. Anthony. Mackenzie Gore for the Pods. Robert Paulson. Luciano. And there's a no dreads O'Neal Cruz for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Mr. Clayton. Nick Madrigal. A little Shohei. Hey, there he is. It's never a real baseball break without a Charlie Blackmon. Now we're official. Got a little Riley Green. A little Juan Soto in the Natties uni. On the throwback. That is pretty. This is going to Mr. Benjamin Cox. A little Vidal Brujan. Ed Howard. Jose Tena. Groshans. A little Austin Martin first. Luis Garcia. Ooh, Texas Rangers, Mr. Ben King. Little Gilberto Hernandez auto. Have yourself a little break, Ben. Have yourself a little break. Felt something about the Rangers, so couldn't do it. Little Nick Lodolo on the refractor. Welker. Little Mick first. Choi first. Soderstrom for the Athletics going to Mr. Carter. True refractor out of $4.99. Finishing us off with a little bit of base. Antonio Gomez and a Grayson Rodriguez. Now where do we go? What do we want to have fun with next? Let's do a little. Let's have a guaranteed hits. Let's do that. I'm gonna mix and match a little bit, sticking with the Bowman feel. Little 23 Bowman HTA. Right down to business on this one. Just autos. Just gotta make sure that we pull the right ones. An empty box. Oh, what's my favorite color? Woo! Okay. Nice one to start off for the New York Yankees. Mr. Lane. A little Kiner Delgado. First auto. For Cleveland. And Mr. Mike Wright. Wilfredo Antunes first auto. 2023 first. This is going to be going to Mr. Clayton to the Pittsburgh Pirates. Jeon Seok Shim, 9 of 50 on the first Bowman True Gold auto. We will take that. I love Bowman. I love Bowman so much. Whew, that was fun. All right, where do we want to go? I'm saving those to the end just because. Let's get a little interactive. Let's get a little interactive. Little tops of rips. See if anybody wants to do a little ripskis. So for the Mariners and Mr. Brantley, got Luis Castillo at a 65. Kansas City Royals and Mr. Steven. A little Pasquantano out of 50. Peguero for the Pirates. And Mr. Clayton, that is out of 45. And for our Padres, little Manny Machado out of 10. So I know that he is not with us at the moment. Seattle. I'm not sure if Brantley is here or not, but I'll leave that up there for just a second. We'll see if anybody feels like ripping it. I know Mr. Steve is here. So that would be the Royals, but that is up to him. But I will have these hanging out right behind me, so if anybody does want to rip, we can. Sounds good. Ooh, we got Clayton coming in. Clayton had the Pittsburgh Pirates. So we're ripping Peguero. You have the Kansas City Royals, 31 out of 50. 31 out of 50, Steve. So this is coming Clayton's way. And just realize, guys, whatever we rip inside sticks with Clayton, no matter what team it is. The main card was a Pittsburgh Pirate. So it'll be staying in this card. Looks like it was a good choice to rip for Mr. Clayton. Little Spencer Steer mini rookie out of 50. We'll take that. Kid hit a grand slam in his second or third game? Let's leave that one up before we put it over there with all that stuff. And then Steve is ripping his as well. So again, whatever comes out of this, we sticking with Steve. But we always like to see what we get. We got a throwback one here. Out of 45, little Bob Feller action. Throwback to the throwback. It's coming your way, Steve. And let's move on to still a little archives action. For the New York Mets, little Starling Marte buyback out of 65. It's going to Mr. Jim Starkey. We'll take that. We'll take that. I love archives. Just something about it. All right. Knock out these two bad boys next. Little 2023 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo packs. Not a bad first to start off with right there. A little Jacob Wilson action for the Oakland Athletics and Mr. Travis. Ooh, Brantley's saying to rip his too. We'll get as soon as I get to these 2 packs. I got you, Brantley. See if we can't pull a quick, little 12 out of 50. One time for the one time. What do you think, Josh?
It'd be nice.
One time for the one. Who's got the Nationals? Benjamin Cox. If you're here, if we do this right now, little steak dinner for the boys. Little photo shoot with the boys. All right. Okay, Marcus Brown. Nice Winokur for the Twins. A little Spencer Jones. A little Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks and Mr. EJ. Colt for the Mariners and Mr. Brantley. Bryce Elder's been a nice little paper so far. See if the Chrome can keep up. Little Adrian Santana for the Tampa Bay Rays on the first. Little Gutierrez, Cole Craig, little Cam Collier. CJ Kafis for the Indians and the Guardians. Roderick Arias and a Cam Fisher. Gutierrez, Jarowski, Detmer, Jackson Baumeister. Nice little Arroyo on the refractor. Barack Vandenberg for my Marlins on the first refractor. Little Keishel first refractor. Dono. Manuel Bonilla. We'll take that. We'll take that too. Little Wyatt Langford for the Texas Rangers and Mr. King. And that is pretty doggone clean, Mr. Ben. And my favorite color. We're just hitting them tonight. Little Garrett Forrester for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Nice little color match right there for Clayton. Might not be the pirate we're going after in this product, but whew. First Bowman Gold, 36 of 50. We will not complain. Little Justin Crawford. Little Max Clark for the Tigers. Tremar. Little Ethan Salas action. Little Wyatt Paper. Little Whitman. Seth Keener. Brooks Lee. Trey Morgan. Arroyo. Fourth overall, little Wyatt Langford. What do we have here? Green grass. Take that for the Cleveland Guardians. And Mr. Mike Wright, little green grass and the Kaifas. Winokur. Look at Lisa Skeen's paper or refractor. Nice little Eldridge paper. Was Montgomery, Barofrin. Something coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Something. Colin Picard, Cooler, Lindsay, Zara Montes. There we go. Nice little Bryce Eldridge stained glass for San Fran. That is going to go to Mr. Fox. Pretty card. Little Nathan Detmer going to the Oakland Athletics. Mr. Travis Carter. Little first speckle. Pickney Vaquero. Nothing good there on the paper. Little Tommy Troy first for the Diamondbacks and EJ. Cole Emerson going back to Seattle and Brantley. Little Jackson Holiday for the Baltimore O's coming Clay's way. Dylan Campbell. Kendall George. Super high on this guy. Little Kevin Parada. Homer Bush Jr. Little Xavier Isaac. Let's go, Pittsburgh. Mr. Clayton. Have yourself a little break, sir. That's what we were shooting for. That's what we were hunting for. Little Paul Skeens on the stained glass. 97 of 99 because that's normally where he has the ball at that speed. What a beaut that is right there. Congratulations on that one, sir. Pretty sure you owe Lane a big thank you for that one. Little Colin Houck for the Mets and finishing us off with Eldridge for San Fran. Wow. That's a pretty card. Indeed, Steve, indeed. That is a pretty card. All right, now where do we go? Oh, we're going to do a little Ripski for Mr. Brantley. And Mr. Brantley has the Mariners. So we're just going to be ripping the Castillo. Get a little rip in for our man Brantley. Looks like it's going to be an Oscar Gonzalez. Indeed, Oscar Gonzalez, 60 out of 60 on the bookends right there. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, we'll save that. We'll save those two and that one. All right, so now we're going to get through the rest of our bulkiness, guys, and we'll get to our Sapphires and Breakers Delights. Gotta keep Mr. Josh busy, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's getting all this stuff sorted out for you guys as we're breaking. Hopefully he's doing staying on top of it too. We'd like to see. Empty box. Man, that Skeens is pretty. Skeens is really pretty. Push through this bad boy, try to find some autos, and then go have some real fun with the product that we got left over. You know, it would be just a little icing on the cake tonight. Pull the Jordan Walker or Volpe pack out of the breaking supply. That would be filthy. What do you think so far, chat? We approve, we don't approve. I mean, I think Clayton approves. I think Mr. Rob approves. I think Anthony approves. I think Mike approves. I think everybody's kind of got a little something so far. I mean, even Mr. Travis, who is dreading the athletics, pull a couple color. Try to get him a little G-Loft auto or something like that out of here. It'd be a happy day. So awesome. These are the last two packs. No Brady, though. That's what I'm saying. God, I just want to do a straight dinner action. You know what I'm saying? Now what I want to do is pull a little content creator out of here and then I'll have to do a random at the end. Well, it would be fun. Here we go, ladies and gents. Rodriguez. A little Matt Olson. A little Corbin Burns on the foil. A little Good Vibration Henderson. A little Nico on the foil. A little Aaron Judge. Sort of fun fact. Picks his walk-up songs from a playlist of 30 to 40 tunes. We need something better than that. Mr. Judge. A little uncommon on the Spencer Steer. We'll take it. Ooh. For the San Francisco Giants, Mr. John Fox being our closer. And that's what happens when you close this out. A little J.D. Davis auto in the non-auto guaranteed box. A little pretty signature, too. We'll take that. A little To the Moon, Corey Seager. Sal Frolic on the foil. Prime. Yeah, it's like one in every 5 or so boxes. Maybe like 4 or 5 per case. Zach Gallen on the foil. Last year it was running really hot for us in the shop. It was like every box we had an auto in it. It was kind of nuts. A little Casas. There we go. There's our rare foil. A little Kodai Senga. Almost a color match for the New York Mets and Mr. Starkey. A little mascots action. A little Jeremy Pena on the foil. A little Shohei in the Dodgers unit. Sal. To the Moon, Freddie Freeman. Another guy that's just really not a break unless you pull him, Mr. Byron Buxton. Henry Davis. A little Good Vibrations, Jazz Chisholm. A little Andrew Abbott on the foil for the Cincinnati Reds, going to Mr. Clay. A little Gunnar Henderson on the foil, going to the Baltimore O's, and also Mr. Clay. A little To the Moon on the Mookie. Brent Rooker for the Athletics for Mr. Travis. A little Slammin' Sammy. Him and his brother started a shoe shine business as teens. A little entrepreneurial. A little Dylan Cease on the foil. A little Jason Dominguez for the Yanks. That's hilarious, Skinner. Probably. I was just going over with our young lad, Mr. Josh, what cork bats mean. A little Christian Walker on the foil. Gunner on To the Moon. A little Libertor. A little Remuto on the foil. Become a big leaguer. I guess we'll technically have to randomize that one off as well at the end, just because. A little Gunnar Henderson. As a high school junior, Gunnar averaged a double-double in basketball. He got them hoops too. Little Devin Williams on the foil. Little Bobby Witt to the moon. Little Max Muncy on the foil. Yeah, he's one of the few ones. Little Encarnacion Strand. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Super rare. Red foil. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to the Toronto Blue Jays and Mr. Ben. Let's go, Mr. King. Let's go. Little Nolan action. Little Logan Webb on the foil. It's the first red foil I've seen. Morel, little Good Vibrations, Evan Carter. Little Brian Hayes on the foil. To the moon, Chris Bryant. Hey, a little uncommon, the Resonator. We'll take it. We'll take it. Box 2 of Big League. A little Estuary, Giancarlo. I remember the auto. Did you guys pull the red foil too, or just the auto? The auto is sick. Little Evan Carter to the moon. Another Romuto foil. Little Devin Williams on the foil. Both. Yeah, the red foils are tough to get. I did not see the red foil. I saw the auto. But the red foils are super, super tough to get. Max Muncy. To the moon, Shohei. Little Andrew Abbott on the uncommon foil for the Cincinnati Reds. George Brett. Another gunner on the foil. Little J-Dom. Just pulling up the spreadsheet. Little Brent Rooker on the foil. Zach Neto. Encarnacion Strand to the moon. Nico Horner on the uncommon foil. Well, that's definitely a good one. Nice little color match, too. We'll take those. Little Spencer Steer on the foil. That's gonna look sick, too. Red foil Mike Trout. Yeah, we'll take that. And last half of box 2. Go quick sip of my beverage, guys. One moment, please. Please hold. Here we go, guys. Well, Novelli Marte. Hey, nice little rare foil Will Smith. Signed a big contract this year. Good for him. What's Mookie's fun box? Mookie Long has been an ardent fan of Shrek movie franchise. Does not surprise me. Mookie is the greatest man among men. And now that he likes Shrek, it makes him even better. Little South Freilich. Adolos Garcia to the moon. Man, he lost some weight since last year in the World Series. Little Zach Gallen foil. Julio. Good vibrations. Little uncommon foil on the Pena. Little Byron Buxton on the uncommon foil. Curtis Mead to the moon. High hopes for that young gentleman. Logan Webb for the Giants. So nice to see Kutch back in the Pirates uniform. A little foil on the cuts right there for Mr. Clayton. A little Manny Machado on the cherries. Gaming laptop and controller on road trips. Manny Machado's a gamer. Who knew? Not me. That's why I like my fun facts. A little Carlos Correa on the foil. Soto in his Yankees jersey. Big Poppy to the moon. A little Corbin Burns on the foil. Jose Siri. Ellie. Dylan Cease on the foil. Matos. Another become a big leaguer. Put that right over there to the end of the show. Another Kutch. Eggs, bacon, cheese, and strawberry jam for the go-to sandwich for Kutch. And finishing us off with a Christian Walker. All right, that's it for Big League. Now we have the fun stuff left, guys. Only the super fun stuff. This is what we're going to do. We're going to, while everyone's active and live in chat, get our little rips going. See if there's anybody else that maybe wants to take a chance at it. See what we get on the inside. Still have sapphires, archives, some extra silver packs that I told you guys I was going to throw in. Maybe even one more bonus for y'all. Have to wait and see. For the Miami Marlins and Mr. EJ out of 35, Luis Arias. For the New York Yankees and Mr. Lane, all rise for the judge out of 99. For Brian Hayes for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Mr. Clayton out of 65. And out of 45 for the Chicago Cubbies and Mr. Greg, little Christopher Morel. Clayton saying, rip the Cabrine. We got you, we got you. EJ saying, rip that sucker in the Arias. I got you, I got you. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, Clayton's just playing with house money now after hitting that Skeens auto. Lane says to rip. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So we have a Cade Cavalli out of 75 coming out of Mr. Brian Hayes. Next up on the docket, Mr. EJ on the Arias. Knowing EJ, this will be some kind of auto in here. Oh, he didn't get the auto. Let's see what he got. That is going to be 22 out of 45 on the Jeremy Pena. On that one, EJ. Lane saying, rip the judge. I like it. I like it. You just get all of those sleeved up for me, please. They're going to go all over the place. Oh, no, it's Lane who pulls the auto. Why does it surprise me? Not one bit. Little Craig Biggio out of 25 on the mini auto. That's sick, Lane. Not even gonna lie. That's awesome. Congrats on that one, sir. That's so awesome. I love mini autos.
I love mini autos.
Yeah, but mini autos are better. And Mr. Greg is not here, so we will not rip without him being here. All right. We got 4 boxes and some silver packs left. We're going to jump right into archives. Then we'll do some sapphires. Actually, we're going to save sapphire for the end. I just like sapphire too much. That's a sick card. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, 3 of 38. Mr. Clay. This little Max Muncy reaching over the edge. That's a sick card. I love Stadium Club. These we do have to randomize. Pow. Topps Chrome Update Breakers Delight. Let's have a one time for the one time. A little pro debut patch for the boys and the ladies. All the card couples everywhere. All right. Little Andrew Benintendi for the White Sox. Little Jake Alou for the Washington Nationals. Little Teoscar Hernandez for the Mariners. Danny Mendick for the Mets. A little something going on with that top corner there. It's too hard to see. Tanner Bibe for the Cleveland Guardians. Nice little Kyle Farmer for the Minnesota Twins. There's a nice one. A little purple lava Kodai Senga for the New York Mets and Mr. Starkey. That is going to be numbered out of 299. Oh, what's my favorite color?
Gold.
Yeah, we got another one of those.
Nice.
A little Patrick Corbin True Blue for the Nationals out of 150. Masataka Yoshida, pink. Going to the Boston Red Sox and Miss Morris. That is going to be out of $3.99. Little Youthquake Taj Bradley for the Tampa Bay Rays, going to Mr. Simpson. And we're gonna sweat the gold because we can. Graham Ashcraft for the Cincinnati Reds, coming your way, Clay, on the rookie auto. Baltimore Orioles, sticking with Clay. Have yourself a little break, Clay. Rookie Shintaro Fujinami on the Gold Wave auto. Have yourself a night, sir. That is going to be 2 out of 50. Have yourself a night. And we'll do top Sapphire first, and then we'll finish this off with some Bowman Sapphire. Yeah, the Stadium Club photography is hands down, other than maybe Luminance Football, which is a very comparable photography, is the best photography of all sports cards. Yeah, but Photogenic's an online exclusive type thing. It's not like a packed LCS box. So I don't count that. If you can't go to an LCS anywhere and get it, doesn't count. What's my favorite color? Gold. Yeah. Oh. All these golds tonight, guys. I'll take it. Especially coming out of Sapphire. Be the right name. Be the right name. Little gold Corbin, little gold Gunner. Woo. I have decent luck, but I'm not sure if I have that nice of luck for these guys. Just not sure. Oh my, is this 2 golds in one box? Is this really how we're going to end this evening? I'm down for it, though. I am down for it. All right. 2023 Topps Chrome Sapphire, ladies and gents. Come on, camera. Focus up for me, please, and thank you. Would much appreciate it. Thank you. Little Michael Givens. Montgomery. Little Cody Clemens for the Detroit Tigers and Mr. Mike Rooney. Little Tyler Freeman for the Indians and Mr. Wright. Luis Urias, our first gold. Little Dansby Swanson. 15 out of 50 for the Chicago Cubbies. Going to Mr. Greg. Been a while, but we still love you, and that's what happens when you return to the Underdogs. Welcome back, Greg. Welcome back. Little Vladdy Daddy. Adam Frazier. LeBlanc. Barlow. There we go. There's a nice Corbin base Sapphire rookie going to the Diamondbacks and EJ. Take those, sir. We'll take those. Voldy. Little Brennan Davis. Mackenzie Gore. Voth. Little Colin Moran for the Seattle Mariners. To look at that one, that'll be going to Judge and the Yanks. Little Michael Grove for the Dodgers. Little Ruiz. Yeah, 2 golds. Double gold box. I'll take it. Drew Rasmussen. Chris Sale. Alec Burleson. Jonathan Shoup. Little Urias. Logan Webb. Carlos Carrasco. For the Oakland Athletics, Mr. Travis. Little Seth Brown, 8 out of 50. Detroit Tigers. And a JT Romuto. Now, we do have these that I told you guys about, but we're going to go Bowman Chrome Sapphire first, and then we'll finish off with our 5 bonus packs for you guys. Farther flare. And as always, we appreciate you guys taking part, allowing us to do these breaks for y'all. This has been a fun one. Been a long one, but a fun one. All right. Little Ellie auto out of here. Do you have autos on this checklist? I don't know, but it's either yellow or gold. I like the way it's starting. I wouldn't mind one super fractor though. You know, just one time for the one time. Alright guys, here's the last official box of our opening day mixer. Little Jose Rodriguez. Little Matt Olson for our Braves. Little Randy Rosarena going to Tampa Bay, Mr. Simpson. Little Jay Allen for the Reds. Junior Perez for Mr. Travis. Little Alonzo Carlson Montgomery. Little Rosman Verdugo for the Padres and Mr. Bobblehead. Edward Cabrera for the Marlins and EJ. Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. Campos. Andrew Rojas. Little Joey Bart for San Fran. Little Joey Ryan for the Minnesota Twins and Mr. Paul. It's a nice one. Kid's a stud. Yearling Confidant for Sapphire for the Reds. Clay, you're having yourself a nice little evening. A little Michael Hernandez also going to Clay. Lubob. Yanquiel Fernandez for the Colorado Rockies and Misty. There we go, Misty. A little Christian Vodcano for Mr. Benjamin Cox. Reckley. Ooh. Who do we have here? For the Chicago White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. That is going to Anthony G. Nice little out of 75 on the Sapphire. Marcelo Meyer. JD Martinez. Mahaya. Vato. Wilfred Verdes. Kyle Lewis. And finishing us off with a Urabel Angeles. Get these over to Josh to get sorted while we go through some bonus packs. We're going to take our time with these ones. Got some color. Little Buxton for the Twins. Arias for the Fish. How about a little Mike Schmidt for the Philadelphia Phillies? Going to Mike. Wouldn't mind pulling at least one Mojo auto out of here. Just as a little extra. A little Josh Jung for the Rangers. David Schneider. A little Zach Geloff for the A's and Travis. And George Brett. A little Bryce Harper action. Garrett Cole. Will Clark. And Nolan Arenado. Same thing on these. Far left. A little Trey Turner. Everson Pardella. Papa Vlad. And nice little Julio for the Mariners. And last pack of the break, ladies and gents. We appreciate you guys as always. Been nice to finish off with some color and auto. A little Nolan Schnuel. Robin Yount for the Brew Crew. Curtis Mead for Tampa for Mr. Simpson. And finishing off with the sweetest swing in all of baseball, the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. As always, we appreciate you guys, and we would not be here if it wasn't for y'all. That was a fun one. Got a full bin of wrappers. Whew. Jeez Louise. And I will go through and I'll text anybody who got an auto of 25 or less. Washington or Nationals. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Thanks, Clayton. Thanks, Misty. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for taking part. Yeah, Clayton, you had yourself a nice little night there, sir. I mean, that skiing's all about does it. Thank you, EJ. Now let's go check our orders to see if we have anything else coming in. Didn't think that we would with everything going. Oh, Leaf came in. What did Leaf get? Leaf's got himself an On It basketball box. Sounds good, Clayton. Sounds good. And Leaf, if you're in here, I am going to tag out and let my basketball man come in and take care of this. He's got himself a little On It basketball box.
What's going on, guys? Alrighty. Lee grabbing the On It. After the heartbreaking loss, hopefully we can pull a Connect auto. Make us all feel a little bit better about ourselves. James said, "Who's up for tribute?" James, he said, "What? Who's up for tribute?" If y'all fit, we'll rip it. Nice start there. Connect. Jordan James, Toby Awaka, Adu, and finish it off with Cade Phillips. Jordan James, Adu, another Waka, and another Cade Phillips. Another Jordan James right there. And another one. Adu. Let's see if we can focus this up. Oh my gosh. Focus. Thank you. My gosh, it is not wanting to focus right now. Thank you. Nope. Okay, this is so annoying. There we go. Ziegler, and there we go. Connect on the foil. And a Connect base right there. Finish with Cade Phillips. Adu, and Connect. And Jordan Gainey, foil. And finishing with a Connect there. Last two packs. Auto inbound. Hopefully. Gainey. Meshack Connect Black. And there's a Jordan Gainey. Base refractor, foil, whatever you want to call it. Boom. There we go. Connect right there. Vescovy, Jordan James, Adu. And our auto is going to be Josiah Jordan James, 64 out of 80. I have Jordan James on the College Colors auto. Two DJ Jeffersons back to back. And Cade Phillips. So there we go, Lee. Nice little on it there for you. Alrighty. Go ahead and check our orders. And nothing yet, so we are just hanging out. Alright, let's see, get everything. Mass chaos ensued just now, so we're making sure everything is good over here. Did you randomize these?
Two players?
Yeah.
Go pull lists. $11, and that'll be for the regional big leaguers.
Alrighty, yep. So we are doing these two Become a Big Leaguers random. We just realized we forgot to do that during the break. So Become a Big Leaguers, 11, and obviously going to the top spot. So we'll roll it 11 times. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Dave T taking down the two Become a Big Leaguers. So there we go. Maybe you yourself could become a big leaguer. But congratulations, Dave. Smacking around the camera, per usual. There we go. Alrighty. I am not 100% sure, Lee. We have a lot of boxes walk out, so I couldn't tell you. From this case on breaks, no. But we just grab them from the shelf and then restock, so it's not like we have a case for specifically for breaks, so I cannot give you a good answer. Get everything cleaned up. And we will go ahead and check orders. Nothing quite yet. But yeah, it is heartbreaking. I know Drew doesn't want to talk about it, but I guess exposure therapy. Elite Eight still an awesome season. Obviously, only the second time getting to the Elite Eight for Tennessee, so that is huge in and of itself. Naismith Player of the Year candidate, lottery pick. I mean, you can't get your expectations like crazy high because you got to be like, appreciative of what it is because usually we do not make it this far. But it was very disappointing. I don't know. It just stinks to be so close yet so far. Gotcha, Lee. Let me make sure we got them on the site for you. And that they're all ready to go. Yeah. I'm going to grab that real quick. There we are. What did I do with the knife? There we go. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Drew. I agree. Keep them off screen so the camera doesn't go crazy. We have Jordan James, Adu, and a connect right there. Yeah, 3-second call was just out of the question. I mean, they were just never going to give that to him, which is just unfortunate. You want the Ziegler? Gotcha. Let me see what I can do. See if I can't be of some assistance. A couple of nice connects there. Oh, there we go. Gainey Blackout. That's nice. Estrella. He held his own against Edie. I was very impressed with him. And Connect. Yeah, I think Estrella definitely earned his stripes. I mean, Adu was unplayable. He couldn't get anything going, offensively or defensively. Another connect. Another connect and another Awaka. There we go. Yeah, I did. These are only 6-box cases though, Drew. Yeah, I'll pull the Connect and a Ziegler on here. I forget who they were for. Dalton. And another Dalton. Gainey. Meshack. Connect Black. Gray, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think it was John. I was gonna say I think it was John, but I didn't want to be wrong. Jordan James foil. DeLone. And another connect right there. Hope so. Hope it's hiding in this last pack. Adu, and connect. Connect right there. And we will flip it. Jordan Gainey. On the college colors right there, numbered to 80. 67 of 80, Jordan Gainey. 80, Gainey. Kind of rolls off the tongue. And Cade Phillips to close us off. So there we go. Mr. Lee. Unfortunately, no Ziegler or Connect. Yeah, Daniel, there's some super cool stuff hit. Skeens auto jumps out as one of the better ones, but all kinds of cool stuff. Skeens auto out of Bowman Draft was super cool though. Alrighty. And no orders as of yet, so we are just hanging out. Yeah, Drew, Rob showed me that. That was super cool. Especially out of a big league box, that kind of auto's just awesome. Great feeling to hit it. Two Gainey, two I do, and two Triple J. Go for it, Lee. I will stay here as long as you are ripping them. Obviously, one of my favorite products, so. Drew wants you to do it. Yeah, I'd say we're just about due. Hopefully. Let's see. There it is, Mr. Lee. Let me go grab that for you, sir.
Just leave this. I'll take care of it tomorrow. Okay. Let's get you. Where's the other box? Here, like that. All the other stuff.
There we go. And just got my sorting tray, so.
Chat, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. I'll let Josh close out the night with you guys. I will see everyone in shop that comes in tomorrow. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening.
Everyone say bye, Rob.
I'll catch you guys on Friday.
Will do.
The whole box is full.
That'd be something.
It would be. Bye, chat.
Everyone says bye. Alrighty, Mr. Lee. Let's see if we can't grab you a Ziegler. Adu, Connect, Jefferson. Auto right here, right off the bat, and it's going to be Jordan James again. Kind of stinks. Number 37 of 80. Jahami Meshack, DeLon, Connect, and finishing with Cade Phillips. They do. At the end of the day, it's just super cool that a product like this even exists. So, got to be grateful for that. Toby Awaka, Vescovy, Jordan James, and Ziegler. Another Connect. Gainey. Goodness gracious, this thing is... I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but that thing is like falling apart. That's interesting. It looked like it got crimped by the pack machine. That's kind of cool. Cards are okay. Jordan James, Connect, Meshack. Were there just two of him like back to back? Yeah, there we go. B Connect. Okay, Jonas Adu. The parallel right there. Estrella, another Canet. Adu, Canet, DeLone, Estrella, another Canet right there. Two left to go here. JJJ, Adu, another DeLone, Canet. Finishing with Cade Phillips. I feel like we're always ending with Cade Phillips. Oh. Pack opened weird. Gainey. Mesha, Connect, Gray. There we go. Vescovy purple right there. Super cool. I don't think I've pulled a purple yet. Not numbered. It's super neat. And finish it off with another Phillips. So that's super cool. Haven't seen a purple yet, I don't believe. Pink, whatever you want to call it. Magenta. Spelling is hard. So those can't be too terribly common then. And no orders as of yet. So we are just hanging out. Now, I don't remember how many of you guys were around whenever we had this conversation. It had to be 6 months ago, but me and Rob were bickering about The Breakfast Club. And I finally watched it the other day. So I wanted to get that off my chest, let you guys know that I did watch 80s classic The Breakfast Club. And it was cool. I know a lot of you guys were very upset, especially Colin. I don't know if Colin's in here or not, but I watched it a few days ago. So I figured I'd give you guys an update right there. If you guys have been around for a while, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was a good movie. Good recommendations. Is there a checklist for on it though? I would assume their website. Let's see. Let's do some investigating. Maybe. If my dang keyboard had a battery in it, that would be so awesome. There we go. Awesome. There we go. On it. Let's see. I don't see. Yep, there is a checklist. No, what I'm failing to see is how the parallels work. So like what number was that? Pink. 55. Okay, so there is hollow parallel silver, gold, and pink. I see. So if they go increasing order by rarity, that means pink would be the rarest. And I've seen golds and silvers, have not seen a pink, so I'd assume it's one of the rarer ones. So there you go. I will throw the link in chat for you. Sir? Oh, that is not it. Hold on. Is it? Let's see. I'm not 100% on that. Not 100% on the optic. Your best bet is going to be going to the Blowout Forums release calendar. They are probably the most up to date on that kind of stuff. I would just check there, but I can barely keep track of what's coming out in the next week or two, much less in June. So if I could keep track of all that, I would. I just don't think there's enough room above the neck. But I'm going to go ahead and throw out a last call for anybody. Appreciate everybody being here. Obviously, huge night, big break, super duper fun. But all good things must come to an end. So we'll give it a few minutes. Still got a good amount of people here, so if y'all being in for anything, there you go. Matter of fact, while I've got it up, or I've got the keyboard out, let's go look at the release calendar. So I know you guys are always curious about that. So starting on Friday, we have Vivid Baseball, Immaculate Football, Revolution Basketball. And then jumping to next Wednesday, a week from today, we have a Heritage Baseball. And then next Friday, Origins Basketball, Donruss Soccer, Onyx Vintage Baseball, 24. And this is even jumping further. So in the near future. Chrome Black baseball. And that's about it. I can see for the next couple weeks. So there we go. Have a good one, Lee. And with that, we will go ahead and call it. You've been hanging out with Josh and Rob here at Underdog Collectibles in Knoxville, Tennessee. We appreciate everybody who gets on here, whether you're just in the chat, watching us, getting in the breaks. Wouldn't be able to do it without you guys, so we really do appreciate it. Tonight, huge night, especially. So I want to thank everybody who got into the opening day break. Super cool. We love being able to do stuff like this for you guys. Hope y'all had a good time and enjoyed it as much as we did. But until Friday, I will see you next time. And remember, y'all, always bet on the underdog.